Hi, everyone. This is Michael Silver. So excited to have you all on today. I'm in a park today. It's you do whatever it takes to make it work, and it gets even better and better. Um, it's the kind of thing where it's all about learning, and if it gets a little windy, it gets a little windy. Does that make sense? So I jumped on a different computer just to get this going. I think that's the importance of really what we do. I'd like everybody to go ahead and share this on your Facebook, share this on your streams. um, Make sure that we really do a really solid example of helping each other. So my name is Michael Silvers. I'm actually head of global training for Power Team, and this is really about being a speaker and speaking to sell. If the wind's a little windy, that's okay. If it's a little noisy, you can let me know. You can type some notes. I'll turn a little bit if I can. You might see me a little bit less, but life is good. So it's a good day. That's all I gotta say. It's a great day. So share this with your friends. Share this with your streams. Do whatever you can to be a speaker. And so this is the new world. I'm out in a park, and my grandkids are over there on the other side. And really, speaking to sell is about being better at what you do. It's about creating more. And as you create more, we create really that drive, that momentum. So and that's really a big piece. As you create, we create what's better. We create motion. We create greatness in everything that we do. Being a speaker on stage is you got to make sure that it's all about really them, not about you, and that really makes a big difference as you do that. So we're going to start here in just about a minute. Go ahead and share the face streams. Mr. Bill Walsh will probably not be able to make it today, so we'll see if he can. But we tag team for each other. So he does calls for me, I do calls for him. That's why we're a team. So the first thing that's really critical is to really have it as a team, is to make it a team. So to make a team is about creating more of what you do. So let's talk a little bit about speaking to sell. If you want to speak to sell and you're really looking at it from the perspective of what is the message that you're trying to pass over, really makes a difference. So as you're trying to pass that message forward, you do it from wherever you are. Hey, Marcus, how are you doing? You really pass that message on. So say, I can pass a message. So as you do the message, what makes a difference is how you promote and how you get that message going, how you make a difference in other people's lives. See, Power Team's been around since 2005. We created Rainmaker 2.5-day boot camp. That's what Mr. Bill Walsh created, which was amazing. And then at the same time, he created more of a look and a feel. And so we went from 200 people purchasing that course to 3,000 because we also partnered and created the team. You need to have that team. You need to have that team as you move forward. So as he created the team, it really became an essence to have that greatness around you. And what's amazing to have that essence around you is the strength and the power of what we create and who we are. The strength and the power to do more for yourselves, which is to, first of all, share this stream, share this YouTube, and make sure you're also on with us tomorrow, because we do a summit tomorrow starting at 3 p.m., which is excellent, amazing speakers for the rest of the day. And you just go to powerteamlive.com. It will make a big difference in everything you create. So you want to create that power, that essence of who you are, that greatness, that really show up. And how do you show up? How you show up difference in everything we do in our life. Does that make sense to everybody? So always looking for people to work with us too. And if you just text platinum to 26786 because you want to show up and be a speaker on stages and be on stages 60 days later and be on a virtual team that is creating this huge momentum, we're the right ones to be on. We're the right ones to be with. So first of all, how is that team? So everybody take a moment. I want you to think of your team. Everybody take a moment and think of your team, and then start typing to me who that team is. Okay, so type the team. Who is that team? So if you're speaking to stage and as you create that message, it's the power that you create. What's the word? Power. So type the word power, because the more powerful you are from stage, the more your message will be strong within your own business, whether you're a network marketer or you have your own brick and mortar, whatever it is. It's critical. It's critical to have the team. And I'll tell you, we want you to be part of our team, but we want you to create your own teams and create your own greatness. And Bill just let me know that absolutely he's going to be speaking tomorrow on our summit. So you want to make sure that you're on there. You want to make sure that you're on there for the power and really what it is to create that momentum in your life. And I'm head of global training. We have 300 live events. We have virtual events. I didn't even go through most of our history yet, if you see what we've created. But you need to say, who's my team? So everybody write down, who's my team? Great, write down your team. So my team is Mr. Bill Walsh, right? He's the CEO of the company, but he's part of the team. Austin, who runs the internet marketing division. Austin Walsh is part of the team. Cheryl Brenner is part of the team. Jen is part of the team. John is part of the team. So we have a team that can pitch in and do what we need to do. And that's what you do as a speaker. Sometimes, let's say you need to go on stage and something happens. Do you have somebody who can take your place? Do you have somebody who can make that next piece? Who can move to that next level and make a difference? So type that in. I'll give you a second to type that in. Because we call it our dream team. Our dream team makes a difference. Our dream team is everything we create. You hear the wind? Isn't that awesome? Our dream team makes us do better at what we do. Great, fantastic. Now, so on my dream team, I want to make sure that I have somebody who does the parts I don't need to do. And that's where we can really help you solidify that. But if you take a look at your business as a speaker from the beginning, first of all, do you have a product kit? Do you actually know what you're presenting? Do you have the verbiage? Is your team around you to help you support you at the back table for sales? Do you have a message that's sellable from a big stage, a small stage? Is your message great for virtual? Can it be all across? Do you have a script written from it? See, and we help with all of that. And we create that as a team. So we work together. So Bill creates a ton of content. He's like a content machine. And he's also amazing at stage. He's amazing on the stage. And so he's also edifies. What's the word? You should edify your team members. You need to edify those people around you on your team to make sure they want to do this. And then as you edify your team, you want to lock it in that you're delivering a message that takes people down a journey. So these are called loops. We can definitely talk about it one day. You open up with part of the journey and you close with the other part. So I was walking down the street the other day. I realized I had to go in the tunnel to go under to my school. As I went down the tunnel, every step I realized was another part of my journey, and I needed to learn what that was about. And then you go on with your presentation. And then at the end, you might absolutely just pull them back up and say, now that you've learned how to move forward, I realized that as I went under the tunnel and across the street and up the other steps, it took me to a place that I had never been before. And so that's how you open a loop and you close a loop. That's how you make a difference. That's how it gets to that next piece. And that's the brilliance of what we create. So text the word platinum to 26786. Don't wait to be part of a team. Bring the team to you. So now you've created the loop. You've opened the story, you close the story. You take them down the journey. Why are they going down there? Have you created time with them? So my name's Michael Silvers. I'm so glad that you guys are on today. It's just amazing. And I've got my great grandkids all around me flying. My grandson's flying a drone, my other granddaughter's doing, and And as I learned that, I watch him fly the drone, it's a step-by-step process. And he's very careful, and he never flies it too high to interfere with anybody else. And he doesn't make any kind of problems for anybody else. He's very respectful of everybody else. But it took a process to fly the drone. So you could create a whole story around your son or grandson flying their drone or playing in a park, and you weave it into, as he's doing this step by step, wouldn't it make sense to be a speaker and to know every step that I need to make to get there? As I hold the control for my drone, realizing, first of all, I don't want to be a nuisance. I want to be seen and I want people to see me. If I took that drone and I know one side makes it go higher and the other side changes direction, as a speaker, wouldn't I want to be very clear about that? Wouldn't I want to be very clear how that works? Wouldn't I want to be very clear on my direction, my height? And as I tell the audience that story, I'm taking them to the next level where at the end I say, now, what if? There's a lot of ways you can do this, right? What if a year from now you had everything you needed to not only have become a speaker that is earning anywhere from 20 to 60,000 a weekend, but to deliver a message to make a change in other people's lives, to have the stages, remember we have 300 events a year plus virtual, to have the stages to go on, right? You're weaving that in. Just like when my grandson flew the drone. He started by charging the batteries. You're charging your batteries right now. That's why you come to our Platinum Speaker Camp. You charge your batteries. He learned the process of plugging them in. That's what you learn, the process of plugging yourself in. He learned that if you push the left, you gain height. If you push the right, you turn. So it's about altitude. And that's what you do from a speaker. You take them on a journey. And the more you take them on a journey, the better. It's all about being on a journey. You know, all of you on today, it's about a journey. Platinum to 26786. Very simply, platinum to 26786. And I'll type that because I can do two things at once. Sitting in a park, doing the best business I've ever been. Text platinum to 26786. Boom. There we go. And do it now. The team will call you. They'll find out what you need, what it is you're about. But it's if you took nothing away from today, take them on a journey. Always take them on a journey. And you know what? You be there with them on the journey. We have Rainmaker, right? You could look at our Rainmaker course, which is 1 year we look at your business and we break it down to the minute, to the building it up, to everything you need, to your teams and the greatness that you are. And as we do that, the beauty about that is we take you to that next level, but we watch you. So you want to do that with your speaking. That's why you text Platinum to 26786, because we'll take you down that journey. We'll show you what we do. We'll show you why for 15 years, the #1 rock and rolling company, why we've seen hundreds of thousands of businesses. And we have leads. We have people. We need speakers. We have virtual calls every single work. Monday is entrepreneur. Tuesday is internet social media marketing. Wednesday is speaker. Today's a little different because I'm going to end in about a minute. But you're with us tomorrow. Get on at 3 o'clock. Bill will be rocking your world. We'll have speakers on. I'll be training you on masterminds. And guess what? We have a full schedule for the next years to come. So we need tons of speakers. So if it's something you want to do, we got a place for you. If it's something you want to build, we got a way for you to go. Own it, know it, text Platinum to 26786 because people don't move forward. And it drives me crazy, right? If I can sit here in a park and do this call and lay some information in and run a whole summit tomorrow in my backyard, I love my studio of my backyard. You can do this too. I want to thank you all for being on. I want to thank you. Michelle, can you just to have them again? Text Platinum to 26786. Michelle is part of our team. She's freaking awesome and amazing. I wanted to thank you all for being on today. You are all the best. I cannot wait. And if you want to reach me directly, ask for Michael, right? I'm head of global training. You know what? If you want to text SBA to 26786, I'll text you right back with my schedule and you can talk to me. Move your business now. I don't want to talk to another person who's just sitting on their rump and not doing anything. It's your time. It's our time. It's our time together. We love you. Make this work. Thank you for being on. Michelle's amazing. Mr. Bill Walsh, I honor him for everything he's taught me. Known him for I think almost 8-9 years now. And I've spoken around the world on stages and created a lifestyle that I never expected during the hardest time that we've ever had. Don't go through this again. Let us help you along the way, and you're going to work hard. You're going to work hard. All right, everybody, to the journey, to the mission. Text Platinum to 26786. Talk to the team. Figure out what you need. Let us help you there. And I'll be there as head of global training for anything that you need. All right, everybody, you're amazing. I'll talk to you soon. Michelle, thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. 3 o'clock tomorrow. We also have networking at noon. If anybody wants to jump on, Michelle will type that in too. So network at noon. You can join networking. And then at 3 o'clock, our live stream. Buttons are to end the stream. Isn't that great? Because I'm out in the sunshine. It's awesome. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.